Welcome to this series where we are playing the Masperon start for Empyrion Galactic Survival. In this part, we're going to try and finish off the POI that we've been hacking our way through for the last two parts and investigate the flow of energy. But before that, I just want to give you an update because what I've done is I went all the way back to the obelisk, which is over here somewhere, up here somewhere. Seems to have disappeared. Oh, that a small gorge, so it's probably in this area. And what I've done is I've brought all my resources down to here. So this is my entire worldly goods, which comes with basic resources. That's in the wrong place. Just put that there, put that there, put it back into there. You can see, so I don't have that much, but I've maybe we could turn on more. I don't think I've got any more. A little bit of stone, so maybe just don't. No, what is this? Iron ore. I've got to get my head round the fact that each of these only requires one ore. It's something that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I keep thinking that I need 5 ore for each of these bits and pieces. Oh yeah, with Promethean ore's the same, so we're just going to convert all that. This is one of the hazards of flipping backwards and forwards between scenarios. In here, I've just got this guy turning out loads and loads of biofuel, because until we get a source of Promethean, that's what we're going to have to fuel our ship with. And in here, this is all the what you could call special stuff. And I actually found an EVA boost. I'm not exactly sure where that came from, but I'm going to be quite happy to take it. And I think I can take that out as well. One thing I am going to need to do is make oxygen, because if we're going to operate in space, we're going to need oxygen for the ship. Also, a big thank you for your comments and feedback. As usual, you guys give you a lot to think about. And somebody pointed out that when your armor gets low, effectively your protection disappears quite quickly. So we're going to be in a new suit of armor, or relatively new suit of armor. And what I'm going to do is just shove that in the fridge as well. Put that in there. Put some plant fibers. Now we'll keep the plant fibers. No, we'll put the plant fibers. I've separated out the chitin fragments because they're worth a bit of money and we could go and spend that. Also, I've left the Saphian plates in the ship because it's just too much aggravation getting putting them into here. That's the only downside with portable constructors, is the fact that getting stuff in and out at large quantities is a little bit difficult. Anyway, so we're just going to wander down now and see if we can get into here. Just get the shotgun ready. I did get a comment about the little tiny mini scorpions, I must admit, and they said that they're a real bane of their life, and I agree completely. Those scorpions are a real pain, and the only real way you can kill them is with a shotgun, because you get the area effect, and the area effect is quite important. And I must admit, the two things I would like the devs to add to this game. One is a frag grenade like we've got in Reforged Eden. I've only missed having that from this thing. It's called the M40 frag grenade launcher. That is really the great way to soften up the opposition when you are going into a room full of bug uglies. And the other thing I would like is, this may seem a bit strange, is a really good melee weapon, because like the so if you get a good headshot, you can take them down. But one of the problems when these uglies get close to you is that a lot of weapons have a minimum range. So once they're right on top of you, you're firing at them, but you're not really doing any damage. So what I really wouldn't mind is a pretty good melee weapon, so that if you're getting crowded, you can hack and slash at them with the melee weapon. Anyway, the other thing I want to show you is we're going to come in here. Somebody passed a comment about this bed station, I must admit. Then what have we got? Open wound, frostbite, dermal burn, necrosis, infected wound. Oh, I've got an infected wound. It's disappeared now. It said infected wound. That's good. I must admit, I can never remember what each one of these does. And sepsis. So we couldn't have got rid of the alien parasites. I don't think there's any more med stations in. There's only the one. And I must admit, this is a little bit of a bonus POI, in the sense that we can access the med stations before we've actually taken it down. It's got admin core. This I think is just a clone chamber, so that's what gives us the ability to spawn. Anyway, what we're going to do is just do a bit of recon, because I am going to go down here. There's another one just there. So of course, because I've just loaded back in. This is the downside of doing a load in. But your bug uglies tend to wander around a little bit. I think for these guys, if I can get the headshots in, this shotgun is probably the best. If you can get the headshots in, because the area effects of the shotgun, in some ways, against these, the higher hit rate of the low tier shotgun is actually better than the kind of the multi-tap capability of the combat shotgun. Gotcha. Now, I think we're going to now go to the combat shotgun. We're going to... Yeah, we got the... There's the... Got about the turret. What do we get from that? Yeah, we got some meat, bandages. I made some more bandages. Right, we've now got to dispense with the thing. Let's put this stuff in the fridge and into the ship. Now we need the shotgun. Not the shotgun, sniper rifle. Okay, we're gonna have to come there. What you need to do is aim for the red crescent in the center. I mean, the heavy shotgun is brilliant for that. We did get that one. So the other thing I've also made is some ammunition for the pulse rifle, which we picked up. Yep. Okay, bring back Bug Ugly, Mr. Bug Ugly. Haha. Here's something. Is there anything in here? If I walk past a room or anything? No, I can hear something in the walls. And it's a bit out there. Okay, alright, we're going to do a recon. So we got to go around another corner, which means there's another turret at the end there. Okay, nope, don't want that. I think the range will be too long for the pulse rifles. Let's go back to... We get a shallow angle. There's somebody that's moving. Get his attention. Ah! Combat shotgun. And we got dermal parasites. Ah. That's the problem. See, once they get close to you, because most of these creatures are combat melee, not sorry. So that's the reason why it'd be really great if you could flip to a pretty powerful melee weapon. I mean, I know you got the chainsaw, but something like a sword or something where you could swipe at them. That'd be brilliant. Okay, so we've now got that guy gone. He's done. Wait, I thought I got rid of the dermal parasites. Dermal burn. Okay. Oh, this is dermal parasite. I put on the wrong one. Sorry about that. Well, we still got to heal up anyway, so yeah, I confused dermal burn with dermal parasite. Luckily, the the jars of medication are a little relatively easy to. I think we've got the range on the actual turret. Right. Oh, we got a room there. I think I wouldn't mind clearing out the room. Got a loot box in here, but I bet you there's some bug ugly in here as well. I'd rather clear the room out. Gotcha. See, if you can get the exact right distance. Keep hearing somebody walking around. Is there anybody else in this room? We got here land claim device. Okay. We got here. Oh, well, we'll take that. So, I think what I'll do is keep that, but we've got a couple of health kits which should give us 75 health, which is good. Run, 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 run. Got alien parasites that's going to kill us. Right, we're short on food. I shouldn't do this, but I think. Okay, let me just get back here. See if we can get cured. I don't think we're going to get cured, but we'll give it a go. We're going to die. We might as well die. Let's see if this. No. It's not going to let us. What have we got? Alien parasites. The alien parasites. We got fever attack, first aid kit, medical station. Yep, there's nothing we can do about this. So we're just gonna have to stand here and quietly die. Because there's no point eating anything. We've got no med kits. We've got adrenaline shot. That's not going to help us. Anti-radiation pills. I mean, I could use that. I've got this against parasites. Yep, we've got no med kits at all. So we're just going to have to quietly die here. And I've kind of wasted a food pack. The only good thing about the food pack was the fact that it got us out of the hot zone. I got an insulation boost. Pretty good. There we are. Thank you, game. Yeah, alien parasites are, well, a pain. Died of heat and cold. Yes, thank you, game. But of course, what we can do is clone back in again. And okay, nearest med station. That will bring us back into here. Oh, the other thing I didn't mention is that I found the armor boost again, which I'd left back by the obelisk. We are operating with 150 armor, so it's increased our armor by 50%, which is a little bit good. Right, let's just still keep hearing these noises. I don't know if it's me or whether it's the. Oh, and also, as you might have guessed, is I've also made quite a lot of our ammunition. Don't know what we're going to go up against, so. Oh. We got here radiation burn. At least we got a cure for that. We'll give one of these a shot. Actually, what is the difference between that's 75, that's 85? So bandage is actually better than the health kits. I always thought that the health kits were better than the bandages. Okay, so these things aren't as good as they're cracked up to be. And then again, I think you've got the bigger med kits, haven't you? Ah, no. Well, that comes from talking, guys. I'm just going to use these med kits up. I'm not that impressed by them. We'll just go toe to toe with that guy. Use another one up. Just want to. I'm going to retreat a bit. In fact, I'm going to go back to this room because can I actually close this door? Because I've got a horrible feeling that when I open that door, well, everything is going to blow up on us. Yeah, there we are. We got these overseers. Got a couple of hits, and luckily I did this time I didn't catch anything. Okay, just get our health back up again. I can hear a creeper. Come on, game. Right, we're just going to get back in the room again. I think that's the final room, but I got a feeling it's going to be... Yeah, there's the core. We can't destroy it because it's an admin core. Right, here we go. Yeah, got you that time. Coming out the wall at me. Because the base seems to have recently gone inactive. Just starts just the external pulse. I can still measure. The pulse seems to have occurred just before the creature's attack. The variation of the pulse is strange. Let me try something. Yeah, we're going to try something. Okay, the game is counting down. Question is, do I want to hang around here? I think I'm going to... The game is counting down. I want to get out of there. Because I've got a feeling everything is... Turn to outpost. Okay. Core didn't blow up, though. That's the annoying thing. I was hoping the core would blow up and that would then let me take this base over. But it's not. Right, I'm going to have to rethink my plans because I was hoping to take the base over. Okay, we're going to go back to the outpost. These. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wander through and I'll see you once I get back to the ship. Can't get this though, guys, because this is from the... This loot box is left over from when this base didn't have an admin core in it. Jump into... Gonna pick up... Okay. I'd like to pick up... No, we're going to take a chance. So pick up the the thrusters on. Travelling style this time. We're not going to use the post. We're going to have to come back. We're going to have to find ourselves a base camp or something to set up. We got the old base because we're going to need to move to the next level because I've got no ammunition for this ship, which means if we run into a drone I can't fight it because I've got no ammunition. Okay, I'm just curious to see whether this is the end of the missions or whether there's something else we got to do yet. Put the gun away. I still feel strange to come into a Xerex base and see all these guys. Actually, to him. But the Brotherhood, what do these strange secretions have to do with this? Why would you have the codes for an ancient facility from pre-Imperial times? Why would they activate the facility now? I need to check something out. Give me a minute and come back later. Fingers crossed where we do not have this afraid of. Okay. These guys are running around. I think if we talk to him straight away, he might... I'm afraid something is brewing here, but I need certainty before I can report these to the Dayhinds of the Imperial Guard. I have a suspicion. I need you to go and check out one of these gorges our geologists are so mad about. There's a lot of junk flare from pre-Imperial times. Nobody looked around there for centuries. Maybe that was a mistake. Your missions get to the bottom of all this, literally. Gather all the information you can and get back to us here as ASAP. Affirmative. Okay. So we're off somewhere else. Where is this gorge then? It's up. We've got a crystal gorge. Okay. Well, it's unexplored, so that's almost a new start POI. So what we're gonna do is kind of do a bit of prep, I think, and see if we can set up a base. Actually, where is the crystal gorge? Is up here, and we've got the obelisk here with the crashed thing, and we've got the old base there. I think what we're going to do to finish this video off a bit, I want to complete the exploration of the moon. So what we're going to see if we can find a base or something up here, because we've got mysterious bits and pieces. So rather than go up that way, we're going to head north and do a bit of general exploration, see what we can unlock, see if we can find another base that's closer in this direction. It says old base 1.69 kilometers. Is that? We got an old base just there. Let me just go and check that out. Because that would be... Sorry, I keep flipping to the map. We got the crash cockpit there with the obelisk. If we could set up a base there. Now, I've been told, if any of you guys can confirm it, that you can actually... You don't get base attacks on these moons. Let's just go check out the old base here. I think this would be quite a good compromise for operational reasons. It's near a lot of resources because we need a base to build a small constructor. Oh, this looks promising. It's kind of promising. We could kind of take this over. Some weapons. Because I would like, I really need to make some ammunition. Just in case. I mean, this is workable. Wow, we got some med packs. I mean, it's not brilliant. What we need to do is find, is it got a core? It's got a core in it. not possible. So where would the core be? Here. Bug uglies. So that has one outside. Okay. Okay, we got a reception committee here. Okay, one thing I've got to do, and that's to sell the chickens. Right, we got a higher level up there. Maybe the core is up here. I'm liking this. I'm liking this as a base. We got another level up here. I'm pretty sure we got some oxygen. I mean, the base is not airtight. We don't need to worry too much about the base being airtight. We got a little bit of a grow plot area here. Then we got some oxygen, but we can't get into it. Whoops. Right. A second door. So where would the core be? I do wonder whether it'd be in somewhere like here. Gonna look round and see if we can find it. I'm pretty sure core used to be in somewhere in around here, but I'm not seeing it. It's kind of indicated there. I don't really want to start blasting the base around. Let's just see. Wait. A lot of bug uglies are in here, though. That's the downside. Where are you? Oh, you're down in the ground floor, are you? Hey, get out of my base. Creepy crawly, wherever you are. Yeah, I'm liking this, guys. So what we're going to do... I think even if I don't take it over completely, I think if I can destroy the core and we can set this as an operational base. We've got trees nearby for the biofuel. Right, I'm liking this. Waypoint. Except there. We'll remove this one so I don't confuse them. And what I'll do off camera is I'll haul all my stuff up here. See, we got a little bit of carbon substrate. Yeah, this is going to be our operational base so that we can make some ammunition for the ship and everything else around here. Back to we need some carbon substrate. Right, just walk past some carbon substrate. We're gonna fly an insect thingy. That should be enough to make a need some more carbon substrate because I've just had an idea, though I can't. Let's just go out this way. I have to start producing the bandages again. Oh, there's got to be another little blob of carbon substrate around here. Oh, lovely little crop of plant protein. Yes, I'm starting to like this base. Alien thorn. Get that there. Grab some silicon while we're at it. Queue up a water O2 condenser. Pick up some rock as well. Oops. Right. I get you. Get back here. Right, this is being built. There. Shove this stuff. Everything that won't perish can go in here. Keep the plant fiber for the moment. This can go in the fridge. We'll put that in there as well. Keep the chitin. Just eat a couple of those. I think I've got some steaks in the ship as well. Put that in the fridge at the moment. Yeah, we got some steaks to going on with. Just eat that as well. Another steak. Turn that into food eventually. We got some food packs as well. Keep that. That doesn't perish. That can go in there. We'll keep the credit cards there. Butterfly flying around in the background. Right. I'm gonna put you there. Did I bring some? Annoying. I didn't bring any what we call it, biofuel with us. Right. We're gonna have to. Right, I'm just gonna have a bit of an interlude here, guys, while I chop some trees down. Right, I've chopped some trees down. What I'm gonna do now is put the trees in there. I'm gonna queue up a pile of biofuel. Right, what I'm going to do is just have a bit of a recon round and see what else is in the area while that's being made. And I'll be right back once I've got made about 10 biofuel. Okay, welcome back. I didn't get very far, but I've just found some promethium bearing rock. That's going to be useful. It'd be great if I could find some more around here as well. Looks like we've got some mushrooms over here as well. We'll certainly take pentaxid. Let's grab some more resources here. It's a bit antisocial. Where are you? Goodbye. Shotgun's ideal against these insecty guys. There you are. He actually stunned me before I even heard the noise. And the noise came as a bit of an afterthought. But they're not that much of a problem once you've got I thought that was another one of them insecty guys. Insect aren't that much of a problem once you've got a shotgun, because the area effect can normally they've got very few hit points. Right, hopefully by now we've got two. Not exactly inspiring, but that's okay. Got a little bit of promethium and tax it in there. Turn that in there. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start filling this up. Now, this isn't going to last very long, but what this will do is give me two things. Eventually, it should give me some oxygen and some water. And it just means I can, if I'm making large quantities of biofuel, it just means that I don't have, I mean, the water generator is more effective, but we can't build one of those, I don't think, until, let's check actually, I can't remember. I think the water generator is under miscellaneous, isn't it? Underwater miscellaneous. I've got a feeling we can't get a water generator until we've got a small constructor. So this is just going to get the ball rolling. So just to finish this off, we're going to now do a recon. Have to keep an eye on the fuel because I've kind of accidentally left without things. What we will do actually is just have a little kind of go up here and see what's around the Crystal Gorge and see what we're in for. Oh wow. We've got some natural sweetener here. And it looks like we might have some other rocks, so shotgun back to here. Got some ordinary rocks. Certainly take the natural sweetener, because that means if we put a farm together, we'll pick up the bark fiber as well. Oops. That looks very much like Neo. We'll certainly take that, because that is quite rare, and it's a possibility that if I knew the Neo was up here, I would have gone for a better ship from the workshop. But that's the way it goes. Just get that there. So looks like on the positive side of this planet is it's a bit of a rough start, but okay, there's a spider's nest here. You can sneak in here and grab some stuff. There's some spices there which will give us some better food options as well, and some grain, because we can get a what we call it going, a I can't remember that. Food processor going. We can start making some better quality food. There's some alien form there. Gonna get back to the ship. So the natural sweetener is something that's going to be quite good. Just have a quick look around, see if there's any more Neo here. There's a little bit there. Again, at the moment, I don't think we can refine that in the portable one, but a little bit of Neo won't go amiss. Let's just get back to the ship. And put this stuff in the fridge. And we've gone to the trouble of collecting it. We certainly don't want to lose it. Got 12 Neo. Have I got any plant protein? What we'll do is set up about 10 bandages, zoom up everything we've got here. Right, let's just go look for the Crystal Gorge, see what we're up against. Source there, iron deposit. There's another crash ship here. We should probably first look at the way to get down without having to jump. Okay, it's that the tag is still there, so there's entrance now. Right. I've got a feeling that is going to be fun. So we're going to definitely come back to that in the next part, guys. Got a wood cabin here. We'll fly over, give that the once over, see if there's any good loot in there. Could this be a better base actually? It's well up. At least the core's in an opposite location. Minigun. Well, take it. Not allowed. This only goes to the outside. It's got a grow plot here. Now that could be useful. We could grow something, but then we've got plenty of crops here. It'd be good as a loot source, I think, but I think the other base is better if we can find the core. Right. Where are we? Got resources round the top. We've done the spider's nest. I think just to finish off, guys, we're just going to come into this area and see what we can find. So just going to fly east and see what we can find. Okay, hey, look at this. Okay, we've got another target now. We've got a crash capital vessel. Now this is the new version of the crash capital vessel. I don't think I think it has a couple of thrusters on it. We'll certainly be clearing that out. Found another activator here. I think there seems to be a lot of them. So I'm a bit worried about this because sometimes if you do this, you're actually interfering with the. It's a possibility you're interfering. So these are just funny shape thing. Can't remember the name of the shape now. It's a I can't remember what they're called now. It's actually a geometric shape, which that actually is when you've got a four-sided triangle over top of a four-sided triangle. Got a large nest there. I'm just going to fly back into this area here. I think we've basically covered the whole moon now, so we've got virtually everything unlocked. If we come here, yeah, we found all the available. We got one titanium left to uncover somewhere. Got another spider's nest. Right. So what I'm going to do is just go back to the outpost and we'll see if we can find the trader. I've got the Chitin, or whatever it's called. Got chitin fragments and we've got alien meat crab. We'll see if we can sell that. That needs to go into the fridge. We got some foods here. Proper. So just to finish off, guys, we're gonna go back to the base, which is outpost there. It's just tag it, find it. The outpost, and we'll see if we can do a bit of trading and see if we can buy anything, and then that will be it. And as I said, in the next part, we're going to, hopefully what I'll do off camera is I'll do some of the setting up of the base and move all the stuff up to where that base is going to be, because I think that is definitely going to be the operational area that we're going to be working in. And then what we'll do is move on to the Crystal Gorge. And you'll probably die multiple times there as well. So we're just going to come here. Thrusters. Put the gun away. Go up the slope. And go and say hello to the... Hello. I've come down on the wrong side as usual. There's the actual entrance. We could have landed here, I suppose. Just come in here. Talk to tradie guy. Right. This is alien meat crab. Let's sell 5 of those. A bit more money. It's these chitin fragments that are worth a lot. These are 414 each. So that gives us about 7,000. Painkillers, antibiotic pills. Dermal parasites, endo stage. I think we'll buy about 6 more of those. Just to get, I mean, we got the money for it. We've got alien plasma. That's what we can sell. So we can only buy radiation protection, multi-charge. I think what I am going to do is I'm going to buy some drill charges. I think I've got a couple, but actually we can get more than that, can't we? We've got 54, so if we get about 20 drill charges, if I can make a drill, even if it's a basic drill, let's just show you. Tools. What do we need for this? Mechanical components, electronics. Yeah, we're going to go for the basic drill. It'd be really great to make this tier 2 multi-tool, but we can't do that. Although we can't make this without a large constructor. But we can make one of those. It's going to make actually mining a little bit easier. What else have we got? Nothing else here that's got there. I don't think we found any more traders in here. Let's go have a quick look round and see. How do we get up? There's an entrance here somewhere, isn't there? I don't think there are any more traders around here. Let's have a look. After small spiders, those roboty things are probably... he's the guy that we took... No, there's nothing up here, is there? Oh well, that's the way it's going. Right, just get back down to the ground floor. Actually, there's a lot of... No, there's no intermediate floors as such, so... Oh, wow, we didn't come down here. Yield cautions, flip switch. Okay. Wow. Because of course this would be a full combat base. For if any of you come against it, I can't remember what the core is. I think the core is... got these switches because I think this is a shield. If you attack this base when it's not like on special mission like this, it is actually a shielded base, and I can't remember where the core is. I know it's a heck of a base to take down. Yeah, it's one of these bases where you've got to go up and down and round and other things. Get somewhere. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. As I said, what I will do is off camera we will move from the abandoned base up to our new old base here. See if we can get everything set up. And then we're gonna, in the next part, we're gonna go and check out the Crystal Gorge. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.